You see, when you work with athletes, by the way, the athlete that's coming tomorrow, I must tell you a very quick story, but I must be careful not to say whether it's a man or a woman, because we want to hold that. We were about to give a speech together, and we were upstairs in this building, and we were waiting to go downstairs, to go on stage together, to give a talk, because this is an athlete who I worked with many years ago. And I'm actually kind of in the toilet, and he's outside the toilet, or she is outside the toilet, and he's going, or he or she, you don't know. Maybe I said that. And I'm hearing this voice that goes, yes, yes, yes. And I'm thinking, what is that? I know who it is. And he's going, yes, 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 like that. We're the only two people up at the top of this building. And I'm honestly thinking, oh, God's honest truth, what is this person doing? What is she doing? What is he doing? And I didn't say anything to this person until after the event. And I said, what were you doing? Why were you making that noise? He said, well, you know, when I used to go out to perform, I always wanted to get myself into the best possible state. I had to get out, I had to be ready. And him going, yes, 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 was him putting himself into a state where he is ready to go out and perform, or she, or he. But you'll find out tomorrow. And one of the challenges I see in what you do, because how many of you work in stores? You manage stores? Yes, just put your hand up. This is a couple of things before we start looking at these characteristics, because they all really come back to this really important point. And I really want you to picture this in your mind. I challenge you to start looking at this. If you're an athlete, like an athlete is going to be at the Olympics, think about it. They've spent years and years and years getting ready for this one point, which might last a few minutes, right? They have to get ready, they have to perform, and after they perform, they cool down, and maybe they move on to the next event, maybe they retire. And what you do, it's actually quite challenging, isn't it? Because if you think about it, every single time the doors of your stores open, competition has started. You're in the field of play. And it's pretty difficult, right? Because you're talking long hours, aren't you? I mean, for some of you, your stores are maybe open 7 days a week. And as a manager, that's pretty tough, right? You've got to be on your game all that time. And I was thinking, that's a pretty challenging task to take on board, right? Would you not agree?